A smorgasbord of activities. Yeah, you know, sometimes things just really all happen at the same time, and you know, it's not quite sure where to start. So this was a fun sort of gap. Lucio and I got bored, so we decided to pop down to the river for a little trip. He's my neighbour's son, and all kids love going on the back of a bike. This is Thornycroft Lodge, not too far from here. We popped in for a cool rink, and yeah, enjoyed the dam at the river. This is the Nahoon River, which goes all the way down to the suburb where I used to live, in fact, and still work as well. So this is the upper reaches. Must be about 12 kilometers from the actual mouth itself. Beautiful. Cars look really tiny in forests, don't they? 2-ton bottle jack is always quite fun. Now this is what we call a snoek, but in fact it's called a barracuda maybe, or a garrick, on the fire with mayonnaise and apricot. A very Western Cape way of actually doing it. Elvis came around to do some work, and I took him back on the motorcycle, which he loved, clinging a bit much. This is biltong. Americans would call it maybe beef jerky, dried meat, very famous. This is a scooter wheel that I bought with the intention of building a trailer, or maybe a sidecar. This is a sidecar that I've seen at our local hardware store quite a bit, so I'm still undecided as to what to do with it. It'll probably will actually be the sidecar reason, not a trailer, which is illegal in South Africa. This is Brian Rush, who has a permaculture garden at his home, and so we popped around and visited him. This is his chicken coop, and there are, yes, you guessed it, some chickens. A really beautiful garden, and Brian himself he's very technically minded, which is great. I enjoy that. Included is a tricolour beagle who does some weeding, or so he said. Back to our first opening, the generator box, where we had to finish the welding and paint, etc., and seal things up. Carney relaxing with a bit of wine at the end of the day. And I took him all the way back 60 kilometers to the town that he lives in. This is his gorgeous niece, and he's holding his nephew. Yeah, so some more training and just generally having fun. Carney learning a lot of stuff in the workshop. These are some brackets for the swing arm for the scooter wheel, for either trail or whatever it's going to be. I was given some beetroot, which I boiled up the actual roots themselves and then chopped up and fried up in some garlic, I think it was, the actual stems and leaves. Really, really delicious. Never done that before. Yet another Honda load. And then I got my truck, my first tank delivered, which was really exciting. I mean, water is key to the whole process in permaculture. Then I got a really huge surprise. I answered an advertisement for a couple of steel windows in Gumtree, and lo and behold, met German-born Isabella, who does a lot of recycling and upcycling, and there she is there. This absolutely beautiful home, any number of little outside rooms. She's an artist, this is her own work, and it was just thrilling to actually meet her. Really beautiful stuff. Her partner is a civil engineer, so a lot of this work is a combination of her arty side and his engineering. Really, really gorgeous. I just didn't want to leave. In fact, I should get hold of her and pop back and go and have a cup of tea. A really beautiful place. I loved it. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Now, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is not a baby Honda. I bought my daughter a little scooter, and in the next video you'll see her riding that scooter for the first time. I started taking Lucio to school in the mornings, and a little bit more window shopping. Get it? Window shopping. Second-hand windows. And a little visitor at the end of the day. Jacques' horse came up to visit. So there we go. Please subscribe. There'll be a lot more videos coming. So yeah.